Hello everyone, welcome to this week's GNews, the only show where you get all of your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Tiny Dancer.
And Sweet Stuff.
Or Celso Dulay.
And Lisa Cohen.
Because we get to be whoever we want to be. Because it's YouTube, not Facebook. Hi everybody, welcome to this week's episode of GNews. This is a very special episode. Yes. It's the Folsom episode.
Folsom Street Fair, baby.
I can smell the leather. It's our paperweight. See, we've outfitted the set with Folsom things. We have Tom of Finland. Bunny's wearing some leather. You saw this last week. And I'm wearing the shirt that I wore last year. This is my outfit from last year's Folsom. My blondie t-shirt. But Lisa...
I'm in my puka shells.
It's not very Folsom. No.
I need to change.
I think we should do a little glitter change.
I'm just going. Glitter powers activate.
Hey. Folsom-y. I think we're in the spirit now.
I am there.
Folsom Street Fair happens here in San Francisco every year. Yes. We're very excited.
Yes, we are.
It's one of my favorite fairs.
And it has really an incredible history. It started in 1984.
It's true. And it spawned lots of sister fairs, namely Berlin.
Berlin.
It's one of the other big Folsom fairs. And they call it Folsom, even though Folsom Street is here in San Francisco. And it's also the cousin, most people don't know this,
of Burning Man.
Of Burning Man.
Yes.
If you want to know more about Folsom, go to this issue of Left magazine. They have a full spread on the history of Folsom. It's really amazing.
And they're hot. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, that's what to wear. We're going to get there soon. But that's, yes, he's rough skin. Barracuda.
September 19th.
All things Folsom.
I love bears. I know. I'm sorry.
She does. She loves bears. Who could blame her? Bears. Yummy. Smack. Yes. Tradie Shack.
Oh, Kylie Katy Perry.
Yes, Kylie Katy. A tribute to Kylie Minogue and Katy Perry. Tradie Shack.
Just
for
go.
Folsom.
Just go.
Just go.
Just go.
That's all I can say.
Just
if you hear Tradie Shack, go.
Go. Oh! Oh! Man!
That's what happens with a big...
Came out of nowhere.
A big penis. You're going to find lots of those at the Powerhouse. Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
The Powerhouse presents Folsom Fetish Friday. With Robert Jeffrey,
and
yes, Gino Aviance. But
hosted by Mr. Pam.
I don't care what else is there. If Mr. Pam is there, go.
That's a double slap.
That's the only reason to go.
Yep.
Well, then hot men and porn stars and hot men and
porn stars.
Mr. Pam.
And Mr. Pam.
And Mr. Pam. And Mr. Pam.
I think Mr. Pam's going to be there.
Leave it to the women to change the game and make everything better and sexier.
Yes, we do.
The Lexington
is having a Folsom uniform party. Little school girls.
Fun. What a great idea. Nobody else is doing that this year. A uniform party at the Lexington. Hot.
Tiny Dancer.
Yes, sweet stuff.
What should we wear to Folsom?
Woo! We're talking fashions, leather fashions, and fetish fashions. Of course, you should go to Mr. S Leather. That should be your go-to source. Not only is it an awesome store and the staff is amazing.
And it smells really good. I love the smell of the store. It smells like leather.
It does. They have an event there that leads up to Folsom. You can get beers. They have like a keg. You drink, you shop. They have models. It's so much fun. Or you should go to Worn Out West. Right, Lisa? She says yes. That's where we got the mask and my kerchief.
Right.
Right?
He designed that.
From Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
So go to Worn Out West in the Castro and say hi to Joseph. He might give you one of these and he might smack you. We have a new segment we're starting now called Name That Fetish. It's like a little game show here. I'm going to pull a fetish out of the bowl as a description of the fetish, and then we're going to try to figure out what the name of that is. Ready?
Ready.
Description. Sexual arousal by the idea of hellfire and eternal damnation. It's called stygophilia. Who knew? It's a real thing. All of these that we're going to share are real things. Next one?
Yes.
All right. Ooh. All right. Erotic pleasure stemming from the licking of someone's eyeballs. No. You're not going to lick my eyeballs.
I was going in.
It's called, what is it called?
Oculolinctus.
Oculinctus. If you're already doing it, it's a thing. If you're interested in it, don't lick my eyeballs. If you're interested in it, Google it.
A form of bondage in which the human body is incorporated into a piece of furniture.
This is so fascinating to me. Their bondage is that they have to stay as a piece of furniture for however long until their master or whomever says...
Like drinks on top? The whole
thing. There's like people in tables with, sushi on top or cocktails or something like that. That's your bondage. Your sentence is you have to stay as a piece of furniture. And that excites people.
And it's called forniphilia.
Forniphilia. So the next time you're having a dinner party, you want to rent some furniture, think ahead and maybe get some people. I think it'd be sexy to have a bunch of people standing around holding candelabras as lighting.
I don't get a cocktail table.
No. Next one is sexual attraction to flatulence. Into farts.
Well, someone's got to be.
I guess so. Wait,
what's it called?
I like flowers. I don't know if I like farts. But it's called proctophilia. Proctophilia.
Oh, as in proctophilia. Oh, I love that one.
Her Latin's better than mine, apparently. Yeah. All right, the next one. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. 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 I love this one. Sex with bread. Yes. It's a fetish that involves sex with dough, loaves of bread, or other baked goods.
French bread? Baguettes?
All baked goods. Croissant. I'm a carb lover, so I can kind of get this one. I love my carbs.
Are we eating the bread?
I think you're fucking the bread. You're eating the bread. Eating that bread.
And watch it ride.
It goes with the name. It's called yeastiality.
Like yeastiality.
I don't know.
A little yeastiality.
I like that one. I like bread, though.
A fetish characterized by a strong sexual interest in monsters.
Monsters.
I
like monsters.
I like you do.
I don't know that I want to have sex with a monster. But
well, it's
I like
just
monsters.
the thought of them that's making you kind of go.
No, not really. So what's it called?
It's called...
That's a wow.
Teratophilia.
So, well, that gives some new interest to Bigfoot. Okay, the last one, Lisa, you do it.
A sex move where an obese person raises their belly and drops it down in the partner hard enough so that it creates a sound resounding smack. Ooh, like...
Yes, like that.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I got so excited I forgot to look to see what it's called.
What's it called?
Gut flopping.
It should have a better name.
I think so. Like
Ophelia something.
Gefloppophilia. Gefloppophilia.
All right. This story's out of Japan. They constantly surprise me with their fetishes. They have so many. They have maids cafes. So you go to the cafe and they have these women dressed as maids, like French maids all frilly dressed up. And they'll do everything for you, from serve you breakfast, clean your ears. It's true.
And if that's not your thing, you can go to the butler one.
They have men
where the
dressed
men
as
are dressed
butlers. Yes. And there's also the granny cafe.
Yes, the granny cafe.
So if the young girls aren't your ticket, you can get an old woman to be your maid. I think the weirdest one to me, though, And I know it's in the land of fetish, so we're all being very
not
accepting.
judging.
We're not judging. It's the Cuddle Cafe.
And that is exactly, yes, you got it. A little bed with the walls and
it's a young woman, and you can go cuddle with her. But be forewarned that gazing into each other's eyes costs extra. It's that time.
I love this time.
It's that time.
It is. Crush of the week.
It's Crush of the Week.
Oh.
So keeping in line with Folsom, we have some very special crushes this week. Yours is?
Tom. Not just Tom, but the man behind Tom.
Tom of Finland. He's amazing. If you haven't been, go to Los Angeles and go to the Tom of Finland Museum. My crush of the week, Betty Page.
Oh.
Just look at them.
Well, that's it for this week's G News, the only show where you get all your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Lisa Cohen.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you'll never miss an episode of G News. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Trainee Shack.
Ooh, Kylie, Kelly, and somebody? No. Shit.
Now we're at...
Fetish in the news.
No.
No, we're not?
No.
You're going Fetish in the news. Guess the fetish, but this part first.
That's just for us. Honey.
Oh, that was just for us.
The longest episode ever. It's a never-ending episode.
I gave this to me, and I have it in multiple colors.
That's making the bloopers. Cassie is making her debut.
You can't hold a prop without fucking with it.
All right, I can hold it without fucking with it. I promise.
All right. Next question. Lisa's really loving this. I'm afraid she's going to start spanking me later.
Ow!
Punish that cop. Punish.
Are we rolling? Oh, we're rolling?
Don't let her anywhere near you.
What? We have lost our director.